Good day, all. Good day, all. Welcome to my new YouTube channel called Picky People, where I'll be giving you a complete review of the most popular matchmaking show on YouTube called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So sit back and enjoy.
That being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi guys, my name is Candy.
Candy, how old are you?
So I'm 29.
Okay.
Let's see, Candy SZN. Let me check her. Let me check her out on social media. Candy's ZN. Candy's ZN. Here we go. Okay, looks nice, professional. Whoa, she got 3,000, over 3,000 followers. Oh man, I mean, I say again, me personally, I wouldn't take a woman like this seriously unless this is part of her job. She's an entrepreneur, a bona fide entrepreneur. She uses social media to make her money. That's the only way I take it serious. But other than that, I look at social media as something that, you know, right now it's like 3,089 followers sitting back. You know, if you was exclusive with this woman, it's 3,000 people standing, you know, to me, waiting to holler at your lady. So I don't know, man. I'm an old school guy. Social media is something new to me, which to me, it makes dating hard because the temptation is so high now. It's ridiculous. Check her out though. She got nice, nice pictures up here. Nothing provocative and stuff. It's nice. She on vacation chilling. Look like she got a son or two, maybe. It's nothing too provocative. It's not provocative. It's actually nice and professional. I mean, it's nice. In Times Square. Let's continue with this. See what she's about.
I'll be 30 Christmas of this year.
Oh, yay, Christmas baby. And now, what do you do?
So I am an HR professional. My background is in management, HRIS, and analytics.
Nice.
I am also a travel advisor, and I do photography on the side.
Okay. Now I understand why her profile is. I mean, his profile is nice. So actually, she actually takes really nice pictures. So that's pretty good.
You're busy.
Busy.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah. So I love travel. That's number one. I love working with kids. So I do a lot of stuff in my church, in my community. I love the gun range. So.
Oh, she said she loved the gun range, fellas. I don't know about you, but I just don't rock with a woman who loves guns in her hands. I just don't do it. I can't do it.
I like shooting guns.
Okay.
And I love going to the park. So nature, being outside, those types of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some things you look for in a man?
So, someone who is able to prioritize being in a relationship, someone who is intentional, being able to make plans and that type of thing. Someone who is trustworthy, and someone I can really just spend my time with, my life with. Yeah.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Yeah. So someone who lacks boundaries, someone who is not intentional, someone who expects respect but does not give it. That's a big one for me.
Yeah, that's respect is on a two-way street. It's not on a one-way street. So that's a good standard she has.
Someone who tells our relationship business.
Ooh.
So I feel like if we have issues or conflict or problems that should be between us, we
Okay.
should be able to work that out amongst
Facts.
ourselves. And then someone who does run from conflict. So we should be able to be adults and work that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon.
Yeah.
Let's go on right over here to see why they ended up popping. Let's start with your name and age.
All right, my name is Ontario, and I'm 35.
And Ontario, what do you do?
I'm a comedian, and I'm also a videographer, and I manage a party business.
Sure. Okay.
All right. And now, Ontario, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped the balloon because with my comedy, I would tell our relationship business like on stage to a lot of people. And
So I understand why he popped this balloon. The way he makes his money, he's a comedian. So when things come about in the relationship, he will actually make money off of it by telling it in a comedic way, which is therapeutic for him and gets the audience to have some laughter, which is therapeutic for us. But I understand what she's saying. She don't even want the comedian to go up on stage and put their stuff out, in the public eye, even in a comedic way. So she just doesn't want that. So I understand why he popped this balloon.
if that's a red flag for you or like a deal breaker, I can't.
Okay.
I understand. I mean, I understand it from a comedian aspect. Yeah, I understand.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I love the way he's dressed. I love his hair. Yeah.
Thank
for
you.
sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we still do have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to switch it on over to you. So let me
Yes.
hand you a pick.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing. Whoever doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons.
Okay.
Okay, and one more.
Oh my gosh.
Homeboy, homeboy standing there with his glasses on like he chips or something, like he a cop, a state trooper or something.
Oh, this is hard. I can't see your eyes.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, this is tough. Okay.
I mean, right off the rip, looks like she's saying, "Hey, you're not tall enough." And I listen. I'm 6'2", so hey, this average height for me. I'm not tall. It's just the Lord blessed me 6'2", so I'm average to me. Or it's just normal for me, I should say. But a lot of ladies, I mean, I have female friends. They are 5 foot tall, and they want a man my height or tall. I'm like, man, that's to me is insane. But hey, to each his own, and that's what they want.
You can stay right there. We'll start over here.
Okay.
Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Tucker. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm a stockbroker.
And how old are you, Tucker?
I'm 32.
Okay. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I mean, she pretty. She got, got the black on. I mean, she
thank
pretty.
you.
I mean, she look nice.
Thank you.
She look real good.
All right.
Real nice.
Why did we end up popping his balloon?
For me, it was the height, which is tough because they're like neck and neck.
Neck and neck, yeah.
Neck and neck. But I think it was the height. And you had your glasses on. I needed to see your eyes.
Can you see my ass now?
Huh?
Can you see my ass now?
I can't see your eyes
Okay,
now.
cool. How they look?
They look good.
Okay, cool.
They look good.
Perfect.
Thank you. And then you popped one more down here. If we can have your name and age.
Castro, 34,
Castro, what do you do?
truck driving company.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, I was just listening to her. I don't judge that quick, just off a few things. So once I got to know her over time or hear more, then maybe I would have made a choice. But,
All right. So Candy, why did we end up popping his balloon?
So for me, I think it was maybe the style. I do like it, but
I understand.
I think it was the style, but I love your eyes. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Love your eyes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Let's head on back. All right. So I am going to have you ask the remaining guys a question.
Okay. So my first question is, what exactly are you guys looking for in a partner? And I say partner, in a partner.
See, that's that new modern woman. They do not speak on husband-wife terms. They speak now on partnership. Hell, if I run a business and I have a partner, that's a partnership in a business. When it becomes married or marriage or a serious exclusive relationship, there's man and woman. They can be friends to blossom and burgeon into an exclusive relationship, which ultimately leads to marriage, where he becomes the husband and she becomes his wife. All of this partnership, it's words matter. So partnership is watering down our position in a relationship. Just like that.
Okay, let's start here first.
Sure.
Name and age.
My name is Jason. I'm 38.
And Jason, what do you do?
I'm an attorney. I do civil litigation, mostly on the defense side at a law firm in Virginia called Setliff Law.
Nice.
Okay. And then just to answer a question, what are you looking for in a partner?
I think the only thing worth having in a relationship is something that you can develop and build with somebody that lasts a very long time. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking for a best friend. I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for somebody that I can move through life.
So now the ladies got the fellas saying, hey, they're looking for partners now, which I guess makes the ladies feel less afraid because they don't want a man over them as far as saying, hey, he's my covering because he's my husband. A partner can't cover you because a partner is equal. In a marriage is equal too, but the man is the covering to his wife. He provides, protects, and cover his wife. So, I mean, to each his own, but all of this partnership stuff is weak.
With in a way that enhances both of our lives together. Mm-hmm. And so I'm happy alone. I'm looking for somebody that can increase my happiness essentially when we are together.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Name and age.
Reynaldo. I'm 38 years old.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a postal carrier, so I deliver mail.
Nice. All right. And to go ahead and answer your question, what do you look for in a partner?
Yes.
I look for loyalty. Mm-hmm. Just loyalty. I look for a female with strong work ethics as well, because I work hard. I would like that. A hustler at heart. And besides kind, romantic. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Michael. I'm 32.
Okay. And Michael, what do you do?
I'm a deputy sheriff.
Ooh.
And now, what do you look for in a partner?
Someone that's emotionally available, that's adventurous, that's like to do things, like to go to the gym and everything. And
Brother Man says something very key, because I don't know about him, but obviously when he said emotionally available, he's probably experiencing the same thing I have experienced, and I'm assuming many men experience the same thing. I remember years ago, it was a song by the OJs called Your Body's Here With Me, But Your Mind Is on the Other Side of Town. When a woman is not emotionally available, I know I can pick it up just like that. When I'm speaking with a woman and talking to her, and I'm, right in front of her, looking at her, and she's talking, I can tell, trust me, I'm well versed at this. I can tell when a woman's body is standing there talking with me, but her mind is somewhere else. That means she is not emotionally available. She's desiring someone else. And this is at the genesis of meeting a woman. So I don't waste my time when I pick up that, hey, she's physically here, but her mind is somewhere else.
Someone like they said, someone that's my best friend and everything. So someone that can vibe, someone that definitely can vibe with and everything. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Right on over here. Name and age.
I'm Demetrius. I'm 36.
Demetrius, what do you do?
I'm in talent acquisition, so HR as well. I'm looking for three things. Spiritual woman, first and foremost, a woman of God. A woman that has emotional intelligence. She knows how to regulate her emotions. She's okay with being by herself, right? She knows how to navigate that space. And communication. It's the most important thing out there on earth. So if we can't have that, then we don't have anything.
Yeah. So. Do you, Demetrius, know how to navigate a situation where a woman is emotional?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unfortunately and fortunately,
Yeah.
I've dealt with women that have been emotional, and at that point in time, I think it's understanding them, giving them their space, but understanding that in that space that they're being emotional, that's actually them actually looking for communication. Actually, they're looking for somebody to speak to and actually understand their emotional space. And so, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, the way this conversation is going now is almost like they're on a job interview, flexing her HR skills, and he got to respond to the question of the HR posed to. I mean, that's how dating has become now. It's just weird to me. But the bottom line is, in my experience, sometimes women want to vent, but they don't want a suggestion, fellas. They just want you to sit and hear them vent because they just want to get it out off their chest to their man or to their husband or to their partner.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Your name and age.
Amir, I'm 35.
Amir. Oh, you still want to tell us where you're from too? Go ahead. And also, what do you do?
I'm from New York, medical technician in dermatology and full-time musician.
Okay. If you want to answer a question, what do you look for in a partner?
I'm looking for a woman who's healed, like my brother just said, a woman of God, but specifically Jesus. I'm just looking to come home to, peace.
Bingo.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, some good responses. So I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Yes.
2.
2.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Okay, and then one more.
This is tough. What do you do again?
Deputy
You're a
sheriff.
sheriff. Okay. Gosh.
This is crazy.
One more?
One more.
Gosh. Okay.
Okay, we'll start down here.
Sure.
All right. So, Amir, why did you have your balloon un?
So, from experience, and this is a normal thing for women. This is a normal thing. When she asked him, "What do you do again?" and he said, "Deputy sheriff." Obviously, a lady is looking. Women are looking for men who can provide, protect, and cover them. When they say, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" and she's in her mind comparing monetarily how much they're bringing in, she's not counting their money, but as an HR rep, she can determine what level of income they're at based on the job description or the job that they say they do. Because when she asked the deputy sheriff, "What do you do again?" and he said, "I'm a deputy sheriff," in her mind, hey, he makes enough money to provide for her, or at least to augment her lifestyle.
Popped.
She's beautiful. I like the fit. I like the nose ring. I like the chain. I already see you tapped in with Jesus. And you have a great smile.
Yeah.
Okay. So I saw it was really tough, but why did we end up picking his to pop?
I really loved your response, but I think I like some of the other responses a little bit better. But I do appreciate you obviously answering the question, and I think you look great as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And then we popped one more back here. So why did we have our balloon unpopped?
I mean, she fire. She beautiful. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why did we end up popping his?
I love your eyes.
Thank you.
I love your fit.
Thank you.
I love all of that. And the way you're like looking at me is, yeah. But I think it was your profession.
You don't like mailman?
Shit, the brother man got a good government job. Now, if she's an HR rep, she should know he ain't rich, but he definitely not poor.
I do. But I think I'm looking for someone who's ambitious.
Wow.
So
wait a minute. A mail carrier, which is a federal government job, which pays well. I mean, you're not going to be rich, but you're definitely not poor. She says he's not ambitious. I don't know what it takes to get up and deliver the mail Monday through Sunday, rain, sleet, snow, hail, but they got to deliver the mail. That's part of their job. Now that takes, you gotta have a desire to do it, but I'm sure he has some type of other ambitions outside of his work. But hell, if he doesn't, he has a good job that can take care of him and the woman if he should get married. A mailman ain't no slack of a job. Trust me, it's a pretty good paying job.
I would follow up, with that on like how long you've been doing that. Do you want to do something else? I'm definitely open to like helping my partner progress past that, but I think it was like the profession.
Okay.
Wow. So I'm gonna put it like this: ladies, to each his own. Y'all can do what you want to do. It's your prerogative, your life. I'm the youngest of 11. My mom worked at a elementary school. My father worked at a shipyard building ships. Yes, he was the breadwinner, but they did everything together, raised us 11. He didn't have no outside ambitions other than to provide, protect, and cover us with the primary job he had. He wasn't out there painting houses and washing cars and all. He took care of us with the job he had in the shipyard. It was not a high-paying job, but it took care of us 11, and they made it. So now women don't want men who just have their one job, because that one job, even though it's a good government job, that's not enough. That tells me, this is just me, that tells me her lifestyle is bigger than what he already is receiving from his job. She wants something extra because she might live a ghetto fabulous lifestyle. Who knows? But a mail carrier is not rich, but they are definitely not poor. They make pretty good daggone money. Trust me.
That's all.
Thank you. Okay, so we got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Let me look at my notes.
Wow, she got notes.
So, what have you done to prepare yourself for a relationship? Because I do feel as though that does take
That's a good question.
spending time with yourself.
Yes. That's a wise woman. That's a good question. I can't speak from her point of view because I'm a man, but from a man point of view, I've met a lot of women that haven't taken the time to get over the last relationship that they were in. That's why I said before, that song, your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. I'm trying to tell you, that song real. That song is real.
Self-preparation and that type of thing. So what have you done to prepare yourself to have someone come into your space?
Okay, let's start down there and work our way
Sure.
back. Sure. Of course. All right, go ahead and answer your question.
That's a fantastic question.
Yes, it is.
I've been single for the last 5 years. I've gotten out of a relationship that I felt like I needed to learn those exact things. I asked God how to be a better man, how to be more prepared for a marriage, and I was in an emotional relationship.
Yeah.
So for the last 5 years, I spent time reflecting, learning myself, relearning myself, but most importantly, understanding that it's my job to lead. But in order to do so, you have to understand what your partner desires.
Yeah.
You have to listen to your partner. But also, a leader knows how to take the back seat sometimes. And so I had to learn all those things in the last 5 years being alone. So I would say my spiritual space has allowed me to grow in those areas. And that's what I've done for the last few years.
Okay. What is your religion?
I'm a Christian.
Christianity.
Yeah, I believe in Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's head on back. So we'll be back. He ended up popping. Let's go on over here if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Well, Candy, I think one of the better qualities that I have is that I'm incredibly introspective. And I don't think it's useful to look at a relationship and point the finger and say, what did this person do wrong? What did this person do wrong? I look inward first, and I try to see what I did to contribute to the dissolution of the relationship. And that's where I start, because sometimes somebody is reacting to you rather than them having something wrong with themselves. So I look inward first. And through that experience, I've been able to identify areas that I need work in. I think we're all work in progresses. And I say each and every day is an opportunity to improve ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally. And I take each day to really live that. And so that's what I do in my personal life. And that's what I do in my relationships.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We did get a pop balloon over here, so why did we end up popping?
I mean, she's pretty. She got a nice outfit. I love her hair and everything. It's just a lot of makeup. I was trying to see if I can, get through, but just a lot of makeup. So I want.
He pointed out something that a lot of men, including myself, we don't. A lot of men don't like it. But I say again, when women wear it, that's what they do. And it's not necessarily for us. It's for other women because they're competing with other women. They're not competing with us. We're men. So as a man, I want to see a woman in rare form. I want to see her in rare form because that's what I have to fall in love with, not a facade. Anybody can put on makeup, lipstick, and all that stuff and hide the real you. But the real you is going to show eventually. So you might as well show yourself at the beginning. That's just how I think. But hey, I say again, I'm a man. Most men, I'm going to speak for myself, don't care for all this stuff that y'all put on your face. It's like you're hiding something. I want to see the natural you.
See what you look like natural and everything. So, but she's very beautiful though.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I would have loved to hear more. I don't feel like I have a lot of makeup on, but I do get a lot of compliments that I look very nice naturally. So
I wish I got to see it.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. So our two guys left. Any questions for our girl here? Okay. Let's go down here. All right. Go ahead with your question.
I'll play the game. How do you handle conflict? How do you handle being disappointed with your partner?
Yeah.
How do you come back to center?
Yeah. Great question. So for me, I love conversation. I love communication. I feel like conversations are supposed to lead to understanding. So that first and foremost for me is understanding what the conflict is, where did we go wrong, and then being solution oriented. So how do we fix this? And then moving forward, how do we prevent this from happening again, or what's our game plan? So that's really what I try to focus on. If I feel as though I'm communicating with my partner and we're not getting anywhere, then we need some time. Right. We need some space. We need to think. And then, and then just regroup and try to figure out, what exactly the issue is. Yeah. So that's how I handle conflict.
Good.
Yeah.
Any questions here?
Sure. Would you consider yourself somebody who is high maintenance?
Good question.
No. But I will ask, high maintenance in what regard?
In any regard. So do you require constant affirmation that to appease a insecurity, for example? Or are you content with yourself and in your relationship where you don't need that kind of constant affirmation?
Yeah. Awesome question. So I don't feel as though I'm high maintenance. I do obviously appreciate any type of affirmations that my partner or my man is able to give to me. My love languages are quality time and physical touch. Sorry.
Those happen to be mine as well. So look at that. Yeah.
So I've honestly, as long as we're able to connect, I'm good. I don't need a constant, every day, you got to make sure you tell me I'm pretty. No, I don't need that.
Yeah, I often think of it as, some people, they need to have you texting and calling them throughout the day. And I have a very stressful and busy job.
Yeah.
And oftentimes I cannot constantly provide that level of communication that some people have come to expect. And I feel that sometimes comes from a bit of insecurity and a bad place. And
Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. He's on to it. I mean, obviously he's working. He's a lawyer, and he's very occupied with his his profession when he's working. So one of my pet peeves, and I tell women all the time, when you're working, you'll never see me texting you or receiving a call from me. What are you doing? How's your day? And all this. No. First of all, I don't mess with a woman when she's making her money. And second of all, if I'm not paying your bills, I'm not reaching out saying, how was your day? How's your day going? No, because then that's taking you away from making your money, and I'm not paying your bills. You know, at the beginning of meeting, when you're doing what you do to take care of yourself, you're not going to hear from me. That's one of my pet peeves. Do not mess with a woman when she's making her money. That's just one of my pet peeves.
You know, once you have gone into your 30s,
Yeah.
I sort of view that as being kind of childish. So I very
Yeah.
much appreciate your answer.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, it is time to pop a balloon. They both gave really good responses.
They
had
really
great
did.
questions. So I can see why it's tough, but we do have to pop one.
Okay. Here I go. I'm so sorry.
You gotta apologize to me.
All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's absolutely gorgeous. Communication is probably the most essential thing on earth to me. Everything requires it. Every relationship requires it, and so it is of importance to me. And I like that about you as well.
Yeah.
And so those are the reasons why I have my balloon unpopped.
Got it. Okay, and why did we end up popping his?
Well, obviously I had to make a decision.
His height.
I really enjoyed your answers. I enjoyed your thorough responses and engaging in conversation with me. I think it was the height.
I told you these ladies love a man that's tall. I just thank God he made me 6'2" because I can't even fathom how that must feel to most men because the average man height is like 5'10".
Can I think about it? I'm like,
I'm okay with
I'm
that.
sorry. You can't do anything about that.
Right.
But
Okay.
ultimately,
I get what I want.
Yeah.
I ain't never had a problem with that with my height, so I'm all right. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head on back and let's bring you on up here with us. Come on up here. All right, I'll have you stand on this side, you on that side. Okay, any final question between the two of you?
Just one question.
Yep.
Do you take astrology seriously?
Yes.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
Okay.
See, listen, man. A lot of men, this is about the third episode that I did where men are asking this question because women are into this stuff as if astrology is their deity, as if astrology is their god. I mean, this is real stuff, real talk here. I don't care about no astrology. Most men, we don't care. I mean, women are into this stuff as if it's like tarot cards and, almost like voodoo and stuff. We don't care. Me personally, Jesus Christ. That's it. If you believe in Jesus Christ, then you can get to God. You got to go through, to get to God, you got to go through Jesus Christ. You got to believe in him first. So that's what my deity is, Jesus Christ. Then you get to the Heavenly Father. You can't just say, I'm skipping everybody and going straight to God. No. Or now it's not even God. It's the moon and the stars and all the Libras and Aquarius and zodiac sign. No. The average man does not want to be dealing with that stuff. We don't want to deal with it. I know I don't.
Not like where it determines my life.
Okay.
But I do, like, for example, like reading. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
So I take interest in reading about what it has to say about Capricorns and that kind of thing. So it's not like I'm like head over heels for it, but I think it's very interesting. Yeah, for sure.
So does the fact that I'm Aquarius, and I have no idea what that means. Okay. I have no idea what type of unintended consequences that might impute upon my personality or my actions or my behavior. But does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, I mean, my best friend is an Aquarius. So that should speak for something.
So it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Okay, well then, with that being said, is it a yes for you for her?
An obviously very attractive individual, and she gave me absolutely no reason to pop, so that would be a yes for me.
Oh, okay. Well,
He gave a question like a politician or a lawyer would, because he's a lawyer. I'm like, wow, dude, just say, let your yes be yes and your no be no.
Y'all just waiting with bated breath. See what I'm gonna do. I know he's not gonna pop.
and now is it a yes for you for him?
So I did have a question,
Oh,
if I
okay.
may.
Go ahead.
If I may. I'd like to understand what your family dynamics are right now.
So I'm originally from Seattle. I now live in Virginia. My family all is my immediate family anyway is still in Seattle, and my parents have been married for over 40 years.
Okay.
And I have a very close relationship with my mother, with my father, with my nieces, who I'm very much hoping to embarrass while I'm on this on this show, with my brother, my sister, and so I think family is very important. It's sort of the foundation for I think what not just society, but sort of our interpersonal relationships and how we develop as people and as human beings.
Yeah.
So family is important to me. That's why I try to make an effort at least to get back to Seattle every year. I've been a bad son. I know, Mama. I know you're watching this, so I'm gonna make a better effort. I'm gonna get home in December. Okay, I promise.
Okay. So then, how does you being in a relationship, though, how would that impact your family or your life or that kind of thing?
The people that I surround myself with are very supportive of me. So whenever I'm in a relationship, everybody that I know brings the person that I care about into the fold as if they're one of their own. So I think it only enhances my family. I've had experiences where I've dated people where they don't bring you in like that. There's a sort
Same.
of standoffishness, and I don't think that's very conducive to building something that's real with somebody. I
Sure.
think if somebody cares about you, they'd be interested in caring about the people that you care about.
Exactly.
Unless they're bad for you.
Yeah.
And I've been lucky enough in my life to have dated some very wonderful people, and when I do, my family surrounds myself and that person with love and affection, and I think that's how we build together.
Okay. Awesome.
So, Candy,
Yes.
is it a yes for you for him?
It is. Yes.
We got a match. All right, I will take this mic, and you guys can go on up. All right, let's give it up for them, guys.
I'm happy for this couple here. They seem like a beautiful couple. Look like they would have some commonalities and can grow and expand on that and become prolific and productive, and hopefully it leads to marriage, man. She seems like she's a very professional woman as far as when I checked out her Instagram, her social media. And obviously, brother's a lawyer. He's polished. I can tell the way he speaks, he's polished. But I wish them well.
It up. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name? Nikki. How old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I am a clinical services coordinator.
Okay. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. I like to eat.
Okay.
And I like just anything adventurous, something new that I haven't done before.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone that's emotionally intelligent, someone who is sure of themselves, someone who is aware of themselves and the things around them as well.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be, I would say, someone who is not determined, someone who is unsure of themselves, and someone who's not willing to learn and grow.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloon.
Yeah, I see a lot of brothers popping balloons. She got beautiful skin. She don't have no tattoos. She look feminine. She look nice to me, but to each his own, guys.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start right on over here. Your name and age?
My name is Micah, and I'm 32.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's pretty. It just wasn't a physical attraction. It wasn't a spark or anything. So, but she's very beautiful though. Just it wasn't my type and everything.
Got it. All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say no.
Okay, and why not?
Just physical attraction, the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Understand?
Okay. Let's go on right on over here. Your name and age.
I'm 32. My name is Tucker.
Okay. And Tucker, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Man, she pretty. It's just physical attraction. That's all.
Okay. So what does that mean for you? Like,
I mean, I'm just, I mean, she pretty. It's just, I'm just not like too attracted. That's all. But she pretty though. She gorgeous. I like the glasses too.
Thank you.
all right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say yes.
All right then. And then go one more right here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I'll probably just say this: the physical attraction, just the initial feeling, it just wasn't there for me. And so I pay attention to that for sure.
Okay. And what do you think it was?
Nothing specifically as far as that, but just the feeling, right? Initially, when I meet a woman, I want to make sure that that's somebody that I see in that way, in that light, and it just wasn't there for me.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
I would say no.
All right. And why not?
I would just say physical attraction. I don't like the shoes as much.
Okay. So the shoes with the fit is a no for you?
Yes.
Man, the brother, the shoes look pretty cool to me, but it's each his own. But my thing is the brother can change his shoes in 2 seconds. It's amazing how picky people are at this age and stage in life. People 35 plus years old and still talking about stuff that shouldn't matter worth a hill of beans, because the man can change his shoes in 2 seconds.
All right then.
No problem for
No
me.
problem. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Castro, 34.
Okay, and Castro, why did you end up popping your balloon?
My man didn't jump. So, I just decided that I had to pop it because, I want that spark soon as he going to tell me. He going to give me the sign. He going to tell me, yeah, go, get that one.
See, the brother man said he's 34 years old, and he said the man didn't jump. So he's being led, or he's wanting to be led by the wrong man. Once he gets mature enough and had his feel. Now, every man is different. But I just thank God that when I became a man and stopped letting the little head control the big head, I was happy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Because it can get a little ridiculous the older you get if you're led by the little head versus the old head. It's almost like a old woman being in a club trying to compete with the younger ladies, thinking that she's hot and vibrant and sexy, and she's older. You know what I'm saying? So as a man matures, if he's still led by the little head versus the big head, I say again, to each his own, but I was so happy. I ain't gonna lie. I was so happy when I became dominant here versus dominant down there and being led by the little head versus the big head. It's like I became a superhero.
Right now, and it just didn't do it right. Yeah,
Okay.
so that was it.
All right. Well, then now is Castro someone that's your type?
I would say no, just based on that response. Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. Thank you. And then we did get a pop right on over here. Your name and age.
Amir, 35.
And Amir, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You are very attractive, but I don't know. I didn't feel like that desire. You know what I mean? Like I didn't feel like I wanted to keep holding on to my balloon. I was very indifferent about it. So, respectfully though.
Okay, got it.
I love your locks.
Thank you.
All right. Now is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Got it. And what makes him your type?
I would say the height. I like the way he's dressed and his hair, face hair, head hair.
Perfect. Thank you. Okie doke. So we do have one balloon left on pop. We can have your name and age.
Reynaldo, I'm 38.
Okay. And Reynaldo, why do you have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear her out and hear what she had to say. I got a few questions I'd like to ask.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida, Tampa.
Tampa, Florida. Okay. What would you bring to the table in a relationship?
I would bring, I would say stability, someone to count on, someone that is loyal, respectful, and growing. So whatever I have now, I'll have more in the future.
Okay, and how would you handle certain insecurities?
I would address them head forward. One of my insecurities is like being in front of crowds of people. So that's why I chose to be on the show. So I would just attack them so that we can get past them as soon as possible.
That's good.
You Tampa?
Tampa, that's
How
where
old
I'm
are you
from.
again?
I live in Dallas. I'm 30.
You live in Dallas.
Oh, she's 30. She look older than, I mean, she's a beautiful woman, but she look older than 30.
Where do you live?
Brooklyn, New York. You have a problem with long distance? You
No, I don't have a problem with that.
been to New York?
No, I've never been to New York. Do you have a passport?
Yeah.
Okay.
You never been to New York?
No, I've never been to New York.
This brother, 38 years old, he popping his balloon because the woman never been to New York. Now, if he was a wise man, I say again, to each his own. But if he was a wise man, he could introduce her to New York and be the first man to do it. Because obviously at 30 years old, she probably have experience that most 55-year-old men have never even lived in their life. But he had the opportunity to do something that a man had never done, which was take this woman to New York and show her the town, and show her the city. But, you know, I say again, for him to be 38 now, he's laughing about it. For him to be 38, that's an immature move if he really was sincere about getting to know the young lady.
Because she's never been to New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being from the city, like New York, I would like someone who knows. I mean, I could show her around, but someone who has a more of a sense of what the city is like, because New York is rough.
No.
And so I wouldn't want somebody to be scared. Like, you know what I mean?
Fair enough. You
That's
have your
why.
opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So now is he someone that is your type?
I would say no.
Okay. And why not?
He's kind of pretty a little bit, and I don't.
Pretty?
Yeah, I like
Wow.
him a little rough.
Okay.
Wow.
Have you gotten that before?
No.
Okay.
No.
Wow, so she likes a man that's a little ruddy. And I hear women saying that a lot, that they don't want a man that look too handsome or too pretty or whatever. But, I mean, if you take care of yourself, it is what it is, man.
Well, thank you. Let's go on back. Okay, well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take this. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. How are you? What's your name?
My name is V.
V, how old are you?
I'm just turned 35.
Okay, and what do you do?
Let me check out V. V, I am, what's it? Viami Melia. Let me check out her social media real fast. Okay, let me check it out. She got 9,800 followers. The pictures look pretty nice so far. Oh, she got a chest tattoo. I can't do it. I know if I'm on the show, I'm popping my balloon when I see that. I just can't do it. And it's big, too. If it was small, I can handle that. But this thing huge. It's half of her chest. But she don't have too many pictures on here, though. I like that. She don't have too many pictures, and they're not provocative at all. It's just me personally. I can't do women with big old gigantic tattoos. And then she got 9.8 thousand followers. I couldn't take her seriously. Well, let's keep going.
You. So I'm a marketing manager and I'm a part-time content creator.
Okay. What are some things that you do for fun?
So for fun, I like to. I like the best of both worlds. So I like to chill, I like to hang out, I like to go out. I'm an extrovert and an introvert at the same time. So I like to do anything. I like to travel, like to hang out with friends, family. So pretty much anything.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Oh wow. So I look for somebody who's looking for like a long-term relationship, somebody who definitely has like a passion for starting a family, getting married. Also somebody who is trustworthy, loyal, consistent as well. You know, all those good things.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Oh, inconsistency. I would definitely say that. And also somebody who doesn't know what they want in life. Like who doesn't know, you know, their goals or anything like that or what they're looking for.
Okay, got it. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start here with your name and age.
Ontario, and I'm 35.
In Ontario, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not in a big rush to start a family, and that's really my main reason for popping my balloon.
Got it.
Yeah, when I take notice when a woman says off the rip that she wants to get married and start a family, that's going to scare a lot of men away, especially if they're not there. If they're not mentally, emotionally there, and that's not their end state at the moment until they get enough time to crawl, walk, and get to know you, and hopefully get to that level of exclusivity, meaning marriage. But if a woman come off the rip and say that's what she wants, that's her end state, it's actually doing her a favor because it's getting rid of the people that is not there yet. And so it's actually a good question, but it's going to scare a lot of men away, which is a good thing for the ladies because it saved them time and effort to not put the time and effort in getting to know that man, and he's not marriage-minded man.
But is she someone that is your type apart from her saying that?
I probably wouldn't shoot my shot at you out in the open.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
He's definitely cute, but the same thing, probably not. Okay. Probably not, just because he just seems like he just want to be in and out. Like that's the vibe I get right now. That's exactly what I'm getting. That's the energy that you give me right now. So probably not.
And we got one more over here. Your name and age.
My name is Michael, I'm 32.
Okay, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just wasn't really physically attractive or whatever, and like a little too much makeup for me and whatnot. But other than that, she looks gorgeous and everything. But just not for me.
Okay, understand. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's definitely not my type. Ooh, and as far as the makeup comment, I actually decided to do less makeup. So yeah, that's cool. But definitely not my type.
And what makes him not your type?
Just not my the person that I go for. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Understandable.
Thank you. Let's go down here. Your name and age.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
And Demetrius, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Probably just say style.
Okay.
And no offense to her and her style, I just probably like more conservative and classy women. Not saying that you're not classy, let me be clear. I don't want to say that, but just a little bit more dressed up.
Okay.
Yeah, she her demeanor is like an older woman or a young old soul, I should say. Yeah, that's her demeanor and how she's dressed and how she's carrying herself. I mean, she's a beautiful woman, though.
Right, first appearance, first time meeting somebody, so first impression means a lot, and so just kind of a little bit of that, more so than anything.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Now, is Demetrius someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type, just because of the height.
A woman know how to club a man across the head, boy. Because, I mean, she is tall. She's about 2 inches taller than he is.
Definitely just too short.
Okay. Let's get back and then we'll go back to them. All right. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Tucker, 32. But I popped my balloon because she said it wasn't his height. So I just said, fuck it. I said, forget it. So, I mean, she pretty, though. She gorgeous. I want to see what's up with her. But, I mean, she said he wasn't too, his height wasn't right. So I had to pop my balloon. So, I had to get it over with. So, yeah. But she pretty, though. I mean, she gorgeous. Like, yeah.
Okay. So he said the height. Is that true?
It's still the height. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pretty, though.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Gorgeous, though.
All right. So let's go right on over here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Amir, 35. I think you're very attractive. It really was just the chest tat for me.
Yeah.
Like I actually like your style. Like I like the pants. I like the top.
Thank you. I decided to go with something different,
Yeah, no, I like it. It definitely stands out. But I just kept looking at the chest tag.
Yeah, that thing
and
huge,
if
man.
it stands out a little too much for me, then it's like. But that's the only thing.
Got it. So it's just the location, not like the tattoo itself, or.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say definitely not, but I appreciate the feedback. But yeah, you're not my type. Yeah.
Okay, and why not?
Just not the person. You have the height definitely there, but just not somebody that I go for. I don't know what it is. It's just he's just not my type.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Let's head back.
So I'm 5'10" without heels.
Without heels, what about with heels?
With heels, so I'm probably maybe like 6'1".
6'1".
I think. I don't know.
So 6'1" with heels. Okay, cool.
I don't know, but I haven't measured myself. But I know without heels, I'm 5'10".
I was just asking, man, because you pretty as hell. So,
did you want me to take off my heels so we can see what the height's looking like? I don't know.
I mean, if I'm your type, you know what I'm saying. I think we should.
I would say I'm still no.
That's cool.
Just no, but I appreciate the comment.
Shorty trying to do his thing, man. Short man trying to say, hey, man, I'll take you. If you take the shoes off and you right height for me, hey, let's do this. She said, no.
I appreciate you trying.
No pressure. I ain't trying, but no pressure though. It's all good. But you pretty though.
I appreciate it. I really
do.
I
like the zebra. Zebra print.
Okay, and we did get a pop right here, right? Okay, your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Reynaldo. I'm 38, and when she first came out, I tried to hear her out, but I was just thinking to myself, if I saw her in public, I don't think I would approach.
Okay, and what is it that would make you not want to approach?
Maybe her stance. Yeah, probably that.
Yeah, her stance is quite masculine to be a woman. But, maybe she's been an athlete. I don't know. Maybe she's athletic. I don't know.
The only reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, and now is he someone that's your type?
He's definitely not my type, but for our stance, I used to be an athlete, so maybe that's what you're referring to, but you're not my type at all.
Okay.
Okay. And why at all?
It's just the hair. I mean, you have beautiful eyes, but I think it's just the hair and the face. I don't know. It's just different colors in your face. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, you're not my type. Respectfully.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So we do still have an unpopped balloon down over here. Let's head on over. Let's start with your name and age.
I ain't got nothing. I'm sorry.
So you're popped.
Yeah, I got a pop.
Okay. Why? Let's start with your name and age, and why'd you end up popping?
I mean, I just got to go with everybody else. I think he an inch taller than me. So she already told everybody it's like going to work when they tell you, hey, you fired. And everybody getting fired. So I'm going to quit before they fire me. Yeah, you ain't coming to fire me. I'm going to fire myself, So I just quit before I got the news. That's all. I was scared. Okay. Yeah, I was a little nervous. So before I just quit. Okay.
Got it. So how tall are you?
5'9", short man but nothing else short about me though. Okay, I'm trying to be professional on here. Okay, nothing else.
So I know he said he's 5'9", you're 5'10".
Cause he ain't no 5'9", cause she look like she at least 4 inches taller than him.
Is he someone that's
I think 5'9" is workable because, like I said, without heels, I'm 5'10". But yeah, you have beautiful eyes though.
Thank you. You gorgeous too. You shouldn't have put that out there. You know what I mean? Because I got to run with them. Everybody know the boss is firing, and everybody got to run. You done lost all the employees.
I sure did. I knew the height thing. I was gonna lose people. I knew that, but 5'9" is definitely not too bad.
Like right there.
Okay.
Yeah, because without heels, I'm 5'10", so that's not. I mean, we could still look at each other, so it's not bad.
Okay. Yeah. Easy on the eyes to look at.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's go on back then.
hey, real quick, I'm 5'10" though. So.
No, he's not.
Short man trying to get his swerve on with whole girl. I'm 5'10". He look like he about 5'8.5", man.
Let's go.
Boy is trying.
All right.
Under the pressure though.
Okay, well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take this. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Chelsea.
Chelsea, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
29.
I'm an emergency screening coordinator at a behavioral health facility.
Let me check out Chelsea. A dose of Chelsea. Let me check her out. She look older than 29. I know that much. Good grief. A dose of Chelsea. Let me check her out here. She look at that now. If this ain't catfishing, because this is, well, she got 2,100 followers. Now she do not look the same on. These must be some old pictures, man. Because I listen, man. She do not look the same on this thing here. These got to be old pictures, man. Because she don't look the same. Yeah, she definitely don't look the same. She look a little bit same here, but she's bigger. Yeah, these are old pictures, man. So this is what you call catfishing. Because her profile is, yeah, man, these pictures old. These pictures got to be old, man. But now I understand why people be like, hey, I can't be catfish. I'm looking at her Instagram here, Chelsea. 2,100 followers, and this is her now. No, man, this she's catfishing these brothers. People on Instagram. She need to upgrade. She need to upgrade her, update her Instagram.
Okay. What are some things like to do for fun?
I like to travel.
Okay.
I like to go like on nature walks, and I like anything like in the water.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
A respectable man, a man that's kind, that has a good sense of, that likes comedy, I'll
Okay.
say, and that's goal driven.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, a disrespectful man, a man that doesn't really like have a goal, like doesn't really have a pathway in his life. And I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
No, you're good. You're doing well.
I would say a man that's not a man of God.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Ontario, and I'm 35. Oh, and I ended up popping my balloon because one, I am a comedian, but I mean, I guess it can kind of get like disrespectful, and I ain't been to church in probably like 7, 8 years, so that man of God got me. I ain't that man of God.
Okay.
I believe in him though.
Okay.
Praise God.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he is.
Nice.
Thank
All right.
Thanks.
Going right over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Reynaldo. I'm 38. I wanted to hear her, and in hearing her, I wouldn't approach if I seen her in public.
Okay. And why not?
She looks a little older, maybe than her age.
She look older than 29.
Probably that's why. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
I would say his hair. Just not, yeah.
All right. Well, then let's go on to our next guy over here. Your name and age,
My name Michael. I'm not 32.
and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just not really my type, and probably just a little too short for me and everything. But she's pretty now. I like the French tips and everything too. But that's it.
Got it. And now, how tall are you?
I'm 4'11".
4'11".
Most men like that.
Okay.
You know, it's okay.
Five up there. 5 feet, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, got
He's
it.
5 and up or something like that. So.
All right. So now, is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Oh, all right. So what makes him your type?
He has nice skin, and I like his style. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Tucker. I'm 32. But
That's my
I mean,
last name.
You said what?
That's my last name.
That's your last name? Where you from?
Florida.
Florida? Oh, I ain't no family in Florida though. I got Florida in like family in like Tennessee. My bad. Tennessee.
So we not kin.
Now we ain't kin.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. I mean, you gorgeous. I mean, I like the body and shit. You know, I just just physical attraction. But you gorgeous though. Like for real.
Thank
Like you know. I mean, I can have fun with you.
Okay.
Okay.
For real though.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. And what makes him your type?
He's close to my height.
Close to your height. Damn. You say you 4'11". I'm 5'10".
We about there. We about there.
Hey, you gorgeous though, for real though. Like
you.
for real. I like.
know,
I like.
thank
I mean, you put together, man. The all black too. This my thing.
I know. This is my favorite color.
For real. Black. Oh, damn. My favorite color orange though. But like the all black though. Like this my thing though.
Thank you.
So why'd you pop your balloon?
I just popped it, man. I don't know. Hey, you want me to get it back?
You have to have a reason.
I mean, I just popped it because I just felt like, I just felt like, I don't know. You want me to get it back?
Do you want it back?
Yeah, I want it back.
Get it back.
I want it back.
Okay, let's get the balloon back.
You can't just pop it if you don't know why.
My bad, but I'm getting my balloon back.
Okay, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
Okay.
And just the physical attraction in regards to, I usually date more athletic women.
Okay.
That, no offense, but that would probably be the only reason.
I have more of a muscular build, so yeah,
I
it
respect
can
it.
come off as not athletic, but
No,
just
I
thicker.
like muscles. I like thick. Trust me. I mean, you ain't saying nothing to me. But I hear you.
Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Oh, okay. All right then. What's going on over here? Name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Amir, 35. It's really just the height. I'm 6'3". You 4'11". That's
That
crazy
is a
work.
first for me in my life.
That's crazy.
Most men love my height.
I'm not trying to have back problems. That's a lie.
That's right.
You need to work out then.
No, I do.
Get a back brace. I don't know.
But it was that and also the nose piercing. I'm not too much of a fan of that.
Okay.
Yeah, she pierced an ears, nose, and tied it up. I mean, but a lot of men like that. I just know it's not the flavor I save them.
I love your frames.
That's
I
something
love
that can
your
be
hair.
changed, but okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But the height can't be changed.
Interesting. Okay.
But I do love your frames. I love your style. You know what I mean?
you.
I'm not a big fan of all black, but I do like how you have it together with the.
This
the
is just one
tones and
occasion.
everything. No,
Yeah.
I like it though. I like it.
Thank you. I like your style too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, now, is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Good. All right, let's head on back. So, we got to pop. Let's head back. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Castro, 34. I just popped it just because, I mean, you gorgeous. You look nice. You wear the glasses, nice and everything. It just,
You don't know? He don't know. You don't
you
know.
strong. You a little strong for me. Too strong. Strong. Yeah, like
Muscular?
strong shoulders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're strong with the shoulders. We can beat somebody at. You can beat them up for me. Shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know you can. You know what you can
I
do.
used to do weightlifting.
See, I know. That's what I'm
I
saying.
used to do weightlifting. Yeah.
See, I mean, just again, to each his own, but masculinity in a woman is not sexy. I mean, it is just not. And obviously, she said she used to lift weights, and she's just 29. She look older than 29, but her broad shoulders. Now, if she was shorter waist and flat stomach and stuff, it'd be probably a little better. But she has a masculine build, and she's just 4'11", so she's wide shouldered. And she just need to tighten herself up a little bit. But somebody like that type of woman, that style of woman, the way she is, and obviously the brother in the black, all black, the other brother, he might be the one for us. So we'll see.
Yeah, them shoulders strong.
So that's the only reason you popped.
Them they big though, it match the body and everything, but
I'm dead.
But for me,
Okay.
that's just for me.
So you want me to look like this?
No, I don't want you to look like that. I just wanted to match for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it
You know what I
matches.
mean? Yeah.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
He is my type. I'm not a fan of the hat, but he is my type. We both got leather.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
See. Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank
And the
you.
chains. I like that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So we do have our one unpopped balloon over here.
Okay.
Any questions between the two of you?
Where you from?
Florida.
Florida. I'm from Memphis. Got a problem with that?
No.
Memphis, we dangerous out there.
I used to date somebody from Memphis.
Damn.
Is that a problem?
Hopefully I don't know him though. You know what I'm saying? Because Memphis real small, like a big ass circle. You know?
I'm sure you don't.
I'm from Memphis, but I live in LA though. Where you live in now?
Florida.
Florida. Okay. You ever
Yeah.
come to LA?
Yeah, I like to travel.
Okay. You travel all
You
the
paying
time?
for the flight?
You said what?
Are you paying for the flight?
I mean, shit. I mean, it all
Yes, no,
depends
maybe,
on
sir?
it all depends on what's going on. I mean, if I'm paying for the flight, it got to be something like understood already. Like it got to be something like some like something going on. Like we got to be on the same page.
What's going on?
Like I mean, we got to be like on the same page. Like I can't just pay for the flight if I don't know what's going on. But you pretty though. I mean,
I know. Thank you.
You say they big, they head big. Ain't it?
No, it's not big. I'm just.
How old are you though?
I'm 29.
You 29. You got any
It
kids?
took a no.
No kids.
No.
Okay. You got any trauma?
Everybody does.
I mean, not necessarily.
It's
I'm
worked
saying-
through. Yeah.
I mean, what I'm saying is, I'm not paying for nobody's mistakes. Like, if you got some trauma going on, like, if it's like some shit where, like, if like
Currently.
I got to pay for somebody else's mistakes, I ain't doing this shit. You know what
Pay
I'm saying?
for what?
That's right.
I'm not paying for nobody's mistakes. Like, if you got some shit going on,
Oh no. I feel like you shouldn't bring your past trauma into a new relationship.
I mean, a lot of women do that shit though. A lot of women do that
I
shit.
don't.
And what's your name?
He's on to something. A lot of women bring their baggage onto another man. It's almost like me going to the bank, making a deposit. I'm putting money in the bank. But the bank called me to say, hey, I'm robbing the bank and I'm making a deposit. That's the scenario. It's just like a man meets a woman. He's trying to make a deposit into her life, which is to enhance her life. And she jams him up and say, hey, you're robbing me. And I'm like, no, man, get over your trauma and drama from the past and don't bring it to me or any other man because we didn't do nothing. We don't even know you. We just met you. And that's how it is. Now, I'm speaking it from a man's point of view. I'm assuming, ladies, it happens to y'all too.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
My name?
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay, I'm Tucker.
Okay. You should remember that. I said we have the last name. The same last name.
Okay.
So come on up here. Come on up.
Come up here real quick.
Come on up. Come on up.
Yeah, this brother man, the trip, I can tell he from Memphis.
Oh my Lord.
All right. Do you have any final questions for him? Any questions between the two of you?
I would say, what's your family relationship like?
My mom, I talk to her every day. Every day. My mom is
Mama's
like,
boy.
Yeah, I am. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a mama's man. You know what I'm saying? So
Her man.
No, my mama's man, as in like, we talk every day. Like,
Okay.
I'm not a boy, I'm a grown ass man.
Right,
So
right.
we talk every day. So my mom is like my best friend. So, you know what I'm saying? Until I get married, like she's my number one lady. So like when I get married, like my wife will be my, my number one. But
So with that being said, how would you rank your being married? How would you rank your mother, your wife, and your children?
when I'm married, my wife come first.
Okay.
Christ.
My wife,
Christ
my
first,
kids, then my mama. She got to get her own nigga, but yeah. But my wife
This
come first
brother
though.
trip,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So like my wife, is my number one lady. Yeah, of course, absolutely.
All right. So then my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, you can.
And is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
We got a match. I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. Let's give it up for them, guys.
This brother seemed like he got a good attitude and can keep things light in the relationship, which is cool because he said he from Memphis, and Memphis is they buck wilding out there.
Guys. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Rita.
Rita, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm a payroll.
Let me see, Rita, Coco Rita, 28. Let me check her out on her Instagram. See what she displaying. Okay, hers private. Okay. She got 1,000. She has Coco Rita, Coco Rita, she has 1.5 thousand followers, but hers is private, which is cool. I like that. So that means she ain't all about that business as far as showing everybody in the world, her life. See what she's talking about.
HR operations manager.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go out, have dinner. I like to hike and do a lot of outdoorsy type of stuff. I also like arts and crafts and artsy things like that. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are some things you look for in a man?
Things I look for in a man, I'm definitely looking for a leader. I'm looking for someone who is going to be my best friend. I'm looking for someone that is smart and ambitious.
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breaker for me would be cigarettes. That's absolutely no for me. I can't do it. And someone who doesn't really have very much going on for themselves.
Okay, cool. Got it. All right. Okay. We do have a pop balloon, right? Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Ontario, and I'm 35.
And Ontario, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really wish it was ADHD. I forgot the first thing she said, but it was that.
The first thing.
My name?
Nah. Yeah, your name. That's it. Nah. But other than that, I mean, I forgot what it was because my mind slipped.
Like when she said what she does for work or when she does something
That I
for
like
fun?
to go out on the town, maybe? That might have been the first
It
thing.
wasn't out on the town either.
It wasn't that. Outdoorsy stuff.
No. Not
Okay,
that
well,
bad,
it's okay.
I guess homeboy just wanted to pop the balloon.
So something she said, but is she someone that is your type physically?
Oh, no, she's very attractive. Yeah. Very attractive. I
Thank
get that
you.
for sure.
Thank you.
Now is he someone that's your type?
He's actually pretty cute. Yeah, I would talk to him. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So we do still have 5 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these remaining guys a question.
Okay, we'll start off pretty easy. Just what are things that you like to do for fun? If you had a weekend and you had some money, what would you do?
Okay. Let's start right on over here. Name and age and what would you like to do for fun for the weekend?
My name is Reynaldo. I'm 38, and I would like to eat. I love to eat, so definitely
Period.
go out. Definitely go out, grab some grub. Probably go bowling, something fun.
Okay.
Some, where we could interact. Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Going over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name Mike, and I'm 32.
Okay.
Oh, and adventurous things. I mean, I like to do adventurous things.
Okay.
I like movies and everything. Also, I like to also chill or whatever, like go to have a picnic or something like that. Something different that I'm not used to doing and whatnot. So I'm very open to basically anything. Also eating and, just basically anything. So.
Okay, cool. I like picnics. That sounds good.
All right. Name and age and the answer to her question.
Absolutely. I'm Demetrius, and I'm 36.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I would say if I had, you said a weekend, but I would like to extend that a little bit. If I had 3 or 4 days and some money, I would like to. I'm a traveler. I like to be on the beach every time that I get an opportunity to do so.
I feel that. I
So
feel that.
I like to get away, and when I get away, I like to literally disconnect and decompress.
Yeah.
So that would be it for me.
Okay, that sounds great. I like it.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
Amir, I'm 35. Bike riding, I really do enjoy that.
Okay.
Kind of really picked it up during the pandemic. Beside that, any type of music event, I'm a musician as well, so I just love to be around live music.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm simple.
Okay, cool. I roller skate, so I'll be outside.
I like roller
I'll be outside
skating.
with you.
I'm from New York. They got a spot up in Harlem I could take you.
Okay.
Riverbank.
Good to know.
We out?
Awesome.
All right. Let's go over here. Name and age and answer to her question.
Castro, 34. Yeah.
Oh.
Why we end up popping?
She cute. She gorgeous. She got a good smile, nice hair, everything. But I just like everybody else like her, so I don't want to like her.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, the musician. When they be like, man, you listen to this rapper or listen to this music, and everybody like them. I'm late on the person. You know what I mean? And I don't want to like the person no more, just
Now
because
I'm too
everybody
likable.
they like too much. So yeah, I ain't want to like. I want to go against the grain.
Well, what if they were just listening to what I had to say? They don't even know if they like me yet. They just being good listeners.
They good listeners. I was trying, but something told me don't listen, don't fall for it, or nothing. She gorgeous. She got that smile. Don't listen. She had me in a lot of trouble. And my pockets might be in a lot of trouble too.
Well, I'll let you have your opinion.
Yep. See, the brother man, he joking, but She said 28, and if you had a weekend or whatever and you had some money, what would you do? I mean, to each his own, but that was her question she posed to the fellas. And I don't know why money got to be involved just to have fun. Fun is free, man. It's free. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm about to say he got all this drip on talk about spending money on me, he's spending money on himself. So that's crazy, but okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would probably say no, but mostly just because, not because of his face. I think his face is actually very attractive. Probably just because of the outfit. I'm not like really a flashy person like that. I would be like 1 necklace. I think 6 is a lot. But that's about it for me.
You have 6 on?
I don't know. I didn't count, but it felt like 6.
I got 4 on.
Oh, 4. Okay.
2, 3.
But if you also count the necklaces down there too.
Oh, that's a chain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's head on back. So we do still have 4 balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. I'm actually gonna hand you a pick. So let me
I
get a
was
pick
about to
for
say,
you.
I don't know how nothing.
There you go. And I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
1 balloon.
1 balloon.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go here.
All right. So, why do you have our balloon unpopped for her?
She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She smells good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's why.
Okay. So, why did we end up popping his?
I would probably say his eyes are gorgeous, but I don't know. Maybe he just seems like a little bit older. Maybe I'm just a little scared. Like,
Yeah, he's 10 years older than her, and I ain't gonna lie, he look older than 38, but he's 10 years older than her. She's 28, he's 38, and you know, that's her inclination that he's older and he might be a little controlling or scare her, whatever she said.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's a little bit too old for me. I'm not sure, but that's about it.
Okay. And how old are you again?
38.
38, and you are
28. So it's like a 10-year difference. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. All right, we got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
Okay. I'm going to ask, what is your relationship like with your parents?
Okay, start over here. Your relationship with your parents, what's that like?
I got a good relationship with my parents. My mom lives like 8 minutes, 10 minutes up the street from me, so I see her often. Even when I'm working, I go see her and everything. So, and my stepdad, and everything. So I have a good relationship with my parents. So, yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Thanks.
Right over here.
Great question. I don't have a good relationship with my real father. Right, my parents have been married for 30 years though.
Okay.
And I say parents because my stepfather's been my father for the last 30 years.
I like that.
That being said, my mom is probably one of my best friends.
Oh.
I haven't lived near my mom in 20 plus years. So we've had to build our relationship through communication, which is why communication is everything to me. So I love that woman to death.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that.
All right, let's go over here. Answer to her question.
I'm really tight with both my parents. Very blessed to still have them in my life. They're divorced, but you know, that's life.
Yeah.
My father, he's East African, so you know, just being there for him, you know, we're tight now.
Yeah.
With my mom, that's also like what bro says. I love my mom daily. Take care of her, make sure she's good. She was actually rooting for me, praying, like sending prayers and wishes, hoping that I find a match. So hopefully you can meet her one day.
Oh. I love the fortness. Okay.
Oh boy, trying to speak it into existence. Hopefully you get to meet her one day. I'm like, wow, okay.
Shooting shot. Okay, and I know obviously they would want to know as well, what's your relationship like with your family?
Yeah. So I actually just got my mom to move out to my state. Like I said, I live in Dallas now, but I'm originally from Oakland, California. So I just got her to move out there, and we are besties. I did grow up in an only single parent household, so it's just been me and her my entire life, and yeah, we're really, really close. Me and my dad, I know him, I love him. He lives in another state than me, so we're not the closest, but I think, you know, we're building over time. So yeah.
All right.
So what she just said, her being 28, her mom probably is about 48, 46 her mom is probably about the age of 47 to 50, which is a young woman. But if her mother moved out with her, and if you crawl, walk, and run and get to know her, become exclusive and lead to the altar, mama gonna be right there. And that's, to me, another woman in the house because she's not a widow and she's definitely not elderly. So a brother man have to think about that and how to contend with that because, hey, even though it's mama, she's still a woman. And probably a young woman, too. A young, beautiful woman like her daughter.
It is time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Go ahead and pop one balloon. All right. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
Oh, she's pretty. I mean, I like her dress and everything, her hair and everything. Nice teeth. She's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did we end up popping his?
I popped his probably because he seemed the least enthusiastic of the three. Like, they seem really enthusiastic, and he just seems so-so. So, you know, you got to go where you want it.
Understandable.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. And then we can just stay right here. Guys, any questions for her? Okay. He's already ready. Let's go right over here.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're healed from any past relationships?
Good question.
Yes. I had a not so great breakup like a year or so ago. And I had a lot of alone time, a lot of healing time, spent a lot of time like with myself, just relearning myself. And yeah, I feel really good coming out from that. And so like I don't really have any hurt from that. I learned about the things that I want in a partner, the things that I need, and the things that are going to make me and whoever else successful. So
Okay. Are you a woman of God?
my woman of God, I would say yes. I'm very spiritual, but I don't like necessarily subscribe to
See, when a woman says spiritual, listen, man, you have evil spirits, you have good spirits. So when a woman says she's spiritual, that can mean anything. The brother said, are you a woman of God? If you believe in Jesus Christ, that has nothing to do with a spiritual thing, that's a belief. But when a woman says she's spiritual, that could mean anything. There's evil spirits, there's good spirits, there's kindred spirits. There's so many spirits. That's what I call alcohol spirits. So a woman, if she believes in Jesus Christ, that's a woman of God, not a spiritual thing.
Christianity, so to speak. And I'm not the person that shows up at church every weekend either. So I would say that's it for me. Yeah.
Would you be open to it?
Going to church?
Yeah, I'm not saying like every Sunday, because even like right now, I don't have a home church. But
Yeah.
you know, like when I'm intentional. I'm looking for a wife. You know what I mean? So like I know I do want to build my family foundation on what I believe as well.
Yeah.
And I'm a Christian.
Okay. Yeah. No, I would be open to it. I've gone to church plenty of times before. I'm just not consistent in it. But I would be open to going for sure.
Me in the same boat. I'm not consistent either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. Yep.
All right. So we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping?
I'm a spiritual person. I've learned throughout a bunch of experiences in life that God is the leader of my life,
Hey,
right?
that's
And
it.
so
He just said it. He's a spiritual person, and he goes right to the source, God. There's many spirits, but I don't know, man. It's a lot of ladies they just said they're not religious, and fine, I'm not religious. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. It has nothing to do with religion, Jesus Christ. But when a woman says, hey, I'm spiritual, or they'll say, I believe in the astrology or the universe and all of this stuff. I'm like, no, that is not Jesus Christ. That is not God. He created it. So to me, I want the woman who believes in the Creator and his son first, you know?
I don't go to church every Sunday, right? I'm not that person, but I do fellowship. I do go a couple times a month, but that is probably the leader of my life, right? As far as leading me in the right direction and making sure that I have purpose and that I follow that purpose. And so I only pop my balloon because that being the focal point for me, I didn't want to ruin my brother's opportunity to meet a young woman that he felt like, no, seriously, that he felt like he was good for.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to ruin that opportunity.
Yeah. That's fair. That's very fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mir, come on up here with us. Let's all walk back over here. All right. Any final questions between the two of you to determine if this is a match?
Are you comfortable with dating a musician, specifically rap?
That's a good
Positive
question.
though. My music
Positive,
consists.
right?
Yeah. Nah. I talk mental health, love, faith in my music.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I think I would be comfortable with that. I think a lot of times it just depends on the message. And I think the message predicts the type of people that you're around too. So,
Facts.
yeah, I think, like you said, I would be comfortable with that specific genre for sure.
Okay. And you cool with the distance? I'm in New York, but I do travel to Texas pretty often.
You know, I have so much family in New York. My family's from the Bronx.
Okay. Wait, what part?
And I have, that's a great question. I don't know. Decatur?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not from the Bronx. I'm
cool.
removed from them.
I can ask you on that date.
Oh. But yeah, so I'm not, a distance is not a big thing, and I probably need to go to New York, to be honest.
Okay.
More than I have.
Hopefully, I could be another reason. that you come.
Okay.
I feel like we match kind of anyway.
You know.
With the orange?
Okay, so any questions on your end? Or you're
Do I
good.
have any questions?
You don't have one, don't worry about
I had a whole host of questions. I forgot all of them. No, I'm gonna say we're good for now. Yeah.
All right. So then, is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
And is it a yes for you for him?
I'm gonna say no.
She doing you a favor, brother. I mean, I kind of felt she wasn't feeling him, but you know, she is actually doing him a favor because I can tell this brother is rooted in Christ. I can tell it, and she's not much so because she don't. This is just me and my thoughts. She doesn't want to be led by a man who's rooted in Christ because she's not ready. And believe me, she's not ready. She's not ready. Christ works on all of us and leads us to him on his time, not ours. So to me, her rejection is God's protection. It might not feel like it to her now, but believe me, on a long term, it's doing him a favor.
I'll say no. I'm gonna say no. Popping some balloon. And that's just because I feel like the attraction for me isn't there, and I would want him to have a person who wants to be all over him. But I do think we have a lot of similarities, so I think it's a little bit unfortunate because I was looking forward to it. But but yeah, no, you seem like a really great person.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
You
I hope
too.
you find your love.
Absolutely, and I pray you find the same.
Yeah, thank you.
You can head back over there. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Shansia.
Shansia, how old are you?
I'm 32.
Let me see what Shansia social media is saying and displaying to the world. Shansia, the only Dr. Chancia. Yeah, the only Dr. Chancia. Let me see. Okay, here we go. She has, let's see here. She has 3,800 followers on Instagram, and she is she's a doctor and a dancer. Nothing too provocative here. I know she got a nice following of 8,000, about 3,800 folks. It's nothing too provocative here. Nice pictures. Nice pictures of the doctor. Let's see Let's see what she's talking about.
Years old.
And what do you do?
I work in public health.
Okay, very
Yes.
nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to do anything with an experience. I'm an open person. I've gone skydiving. I like to try new restaurants. I like to hang out with my friends, my family. I like arts. I like to try a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for someone who's romantic, someone who knows how to do for themselves, someone who's a self-starter, someone who's God-fearing, someone who's caring, and someone who knows how to balance life in general, knows how to balance their emotions and also know how to balance their logic.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Cheating is a deal breaker. I feel like that is a choice.
Yeah.
So if you cheat, that's a deal breaker. That's a no for me. You're out of here.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, lying. Exactly.
Okay.
Lying is also a deal breaker. I'm a straightforward person, and I would like for other people to be straightforward and honest as well. So if you're not, that's a deal breaker.
Okay, got it. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Yes.
So I'm going to switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hold on
Thank
to
you.
that. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing. Whoever's not really your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop 2.
Okay. Can I like walk?
Of course,
them down
yeah.
a
Go
little
ahead.
bit?
Take a good
Sure.
look.
Look like she going for the shortest one. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yeah, it's a short one.
Okay, and then one more.
Okay.
Okay, since we're
So she left one short dude on the stand. That's good.
here, we'll start over here.
Yes.
Your name and age.
Ontario, 35.
And Ontario, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, I found her very attractive. I like big chesticles and curvy women, so that works
He called them chesticles.
for me. I was good.
So why did we end up popping his?
I pop his because he has a coat on. You know, we're inside, indoors. You know.
You mean to tell me the woman says she popped this man balloon because he has a coat on? We've gotten that picky. He's inside and has a coat on. Wow.
Oh, it's appropriate, different things for where you're at, you know.
Amazing.
It's just the coat. It's just the style, yeah. But he's handsome, yeah. You're attractive.
Right, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And then you popped one more down there. Let's head over there. All right. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Castro, 34.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she cool. I was looking at her. She look nice, you know. It's fine.
Thank
I really
you.
see too many things I can complain about her, you know. Make a reason to really pop it. I was just listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did we end up popping his?
Too flashy. I'm not a flashy person. You know, if you make money, that's fine and all. I just wouldn't want other people to know.
Right.
You just never know other people's intention. And if you're flashy, you just never know what you're bringing on.
Sure.
That's all.
Thank you. I mean, as a man, you know, my job is to provide and protect, you know. So even though if a man's flashy, but can he make sure we okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Regardless whether he's flashy or not, whatever he has. So we can't drive a flashy car, nice car, because we got to worry about somebody trying to take something because they don't have it. But the thing is, can he protect you? Can
Yeah.
he protect you when you in these streets when we's being flashy? Because regardless, you're going to spend money wherever you go. So we got to look at we at the lowest of the totem pole because we scared what somebody else think. No, I think not. I'm going to show out wherever I go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you. I feel
Brother man preaching to her.
you. I
That's
feel
all.
you.
That's all.
I
You
feel
showing
you.
out. You got that ass on them titties out.
Oh, thank
my
you.
Lord.
See, when he flipped the script, it's okay. I mean, the dress is nice. I mean, it's for this occasion. This is like a match show, so the occasion is proper for her to dress this nice, and it's nothing too provocative. Hell, I mean, she's a dancer, she's a doctor. It's an elegant dress, and her skin is beautiful and looks nice in his dress. But when he flips the script and say, "Hey, you showing your goodies," what she say? Hey,
Okay, so
Thank
shit, why
you.
I can't have my chains out?
Thank
You got
you.
ass and titties out.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, you can have the chains out. I think for me, it's just I've had situations with guys that are very flashy, and things would come about that
No, you're
I
right, though.
just don't want to be in a situation in. So it's just if you're flashy, that's fine.
Sound like she dealt with a drug dealer before, because she said when things did and then things come about. That sound like drug dealer action to me.
For you, but I don't want that for me.
I understand, and you're absolutely right though, because there has been things before past time, and you do have to correct it over time. And some people got to learn, some people got a hard head, and you got to teach them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ain't the one to play with.
But
Comes hard.
but you do look good. I will say that you're handsome. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Castro. Alrighty, we do have 4 guys left.
Yes.
Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question.
Okay, so my first question is, what does dating with a purpose mean to you?
Okay, dating with a purpose. Start with your name and age and then the answer to your question.
I'm Reynaldo. I'm 38. Dating with a purpose is basically dating with reason. A lot of people date for the wrong reasons. I'm trying to date to marry in the long term.
Oh, that's right.
So that's my dating with purpose.
Okay, I like that answer.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Michael. I'm 32, and my answer to the question is basically dating to marry. Is dating, also dating for purpose. So I mean, I'm dating to marry. I'm 32. I'm getting up there. So I want to eventually get married, have kids, and everything. So I want everything to be intentional and everything. So that's how I feel.
Okay, thank you.
Name and age and answer to your question.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. I follow my brother right here. I'm all about intentionality. So every part of my life is about intentionality, right? My relationships with my friends, family, coworkers, the business that I'm building. So same intention, right, to be married. I'm only getting older, so I'm not here to waste time.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
All right.
Name and age and answer to your question.
Amir, 35. I'm here because I'm looking for a wife. Flew out from New York. Hopefully I can find one. I'm very intentional. I'm trying to find my peace. I'm trying to build a family. I'm trying to really invest in somebody who's really going to tap into me and just bring the best parts of me out.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Let's head on back, and it is time to pop a balloon.
Just one?
Just one.
I knew it. So she let the shorter guy survive the first round. Second round, she went straight to the shortest one.
All right, so Demetrius, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she's gorgeous. Speaks well. Little showing, but still conservative, right? Like it's still conservative enough. So, yeah, and I like chocolate women.
Period.
So, hey.
Now, why did we end up popping his?
Nothing too much. I dated someone named Demetrius before.
Oh yeah, no.
And I don't go backwards.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Yeah.
We good. I understand. Respectfully, I understand. Once you said that, it's like, no, we're good. I don't even want you thinking about me and him.
Exactly.
No.
So nothing against you. Like you're handsome as well, and you look nice. I would say I like how you put your outfit together. It's just the name.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
So we're all here on a dating show. You're clearly wanting a woman in your life. So what value does a woman bring to your life?
Let's start down there and come back this way. All right, what value does a woman bring into your life?
I feel like a woman can bring a lot of value. Like I said, peace, joy, somebody who's really going to make sure I'm on my P's and Q's, making sure that I'm on my job, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to lie, I'm a workaholic, but I need someone who's going to understand that, someone who's going to build me up the same way I want to build her up as well, you know what I mean? I'm looking for a queen, nothing less.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, over here. What was the question again?
What value does a woman bring to your life?
I would want a woman to bring peace. I like to come. I mean, I work a lot, so I like to come home and not have to deal with arguments and nothing like that. But I just like to come home and maybe massage or maybe cook or anything, or we just do something together. So yeah, like I said, like he said, I'm looking for a queen also. I want an empire to build. I want us to build together and see how far we can go. Like I said, I eventually want to get married and everything. So I want to just mainly peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's essential. As we get older, I can speak for myself. As I get older, peace is greater than a piece of pussy. Trust me. I mean, the older I get, I'm like, wow, man, this peace that I have in my life, it is awesome. So the woman that I meet, that I bring into my life, or that I allow in my life, she has to add to the peace that I have already acquired within myself and then within my life. A lot of ladies don't get it, but they still think men like, oh, all this combative stuff and all this drama. No, it's peace.
And what value does a woman bring to your life?
Well, you need a woman. Well, you need a woman to make a family, and so, with that being said, family oriented, peace, like they said, of course, a woman who could take accountability as well as me, and just be my best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the answers are nice.
Right. But it is time to pop a balloon.
Yeah.
Just one. All right. So, Ronaldo, why did we have our balloon unpopped for her?
She fire. She beautiful. She smells good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, why did we end up popping his?
I think all of the answers were pretty similar. They were all straightforward, especially with the family side of it, because that's what I'm looking for. You know, we're all on a dating show. I want to get married. That's what I want. So, and all three of them kind of had the similar answers, but, you know, I just go back to just the physical attributes and things like that. And I think I just like the other two more.
Okay. Sounds good. And for our two remaining guys, any questions for her? Okay, right here.
Where do you currently live?
I live in Washington, D.C., so my family is originally from Gabon, Africa.
Okay.
But I was raised in D.C.
Okay. And do you have a problem with long distance? I'm in Georgia. Do you have a problem with long distance or anything?
No,
like
that's
that?
12 hours away. You're like, where in Atlanta?
Yeah, something like East Atlanta.
Yeah, it's
East Atlanta.
12, 13 hours. It's not bad. I've driven that before.
Okay. Okay. That's all I had.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any questions here?
What qualities are you attracted to in a husband?
I'm attracted to stability. I am attracted to a man that is calm. And I'm attracted to a man who is able to make decisions based on logic and emotion. Because I believe that with just life in general, everyone can think and have logic, but we also have emotions in general.
Men, we are logic. The women, they are full of the emotion. So what she's saying is good. But at the end of the day, the man is held responsible. Therefore, he should make the final decision.
And, you know, this is not a business. This is a dating show. So I'm here based on emotions. So I want a man who's able to do both.
Okay. Do you feel like when in arguments with any past partner, are you the type to lash out in a moment, or do you like process, go take a 5-minute break, come back, and then, you know, really share, okay, here's why I'm feeling this way?
I like to take time to myself. So it's not like I'm giving you like a silent treatment. As you'll get to know me, you'll realize that I just like to take time to myself to think about the situation so that we can come back and have some type of solution to the issue. I don't like to argue. I'm solution-based, honestly. If you were to talk to my family, they will tell you I don't do the arguments and things like that. As if there's a problem, we need to find a solution so we can move forward to something better.
Okay. And you said where in Africa is your family from?
Gabon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm East African. Father's
East
from
African.
Sudan. Yeah, I'm first
Sudan?
generation.
Okay.
That's why I got a big forehead.
Me too.
Yeah, I got no more questions.
All right. So it is time to pop. These two guys, they both had really great responses, great questions.
Before I pop, can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead. One question.
Okay. What song describes your dating life currently? Like your song that you like that describes your dating life currently.
That's a hard one. Okay.
I'm into music. I feel like
I'd
music
probably
is
say some
universal.
Rod Wave, any Rod Wave song right now.
So something depressing.
Yeah. So something like that. I can't name a specific song, but probably some Rod Wave right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and how long have you been single?
For like a year and a half so far now.
Okay. What about you?
And then over here.
So I'm a musician. I'm not gonna name any of my songs, but I will probably say Usher's "You Got It Bad." One, because I felt like low key he spent bars on there. He said, "You got it bad. When you miss a day without your friend, your whole life's off track." He didn't say without your partner, without your shorty. He said without your friend, which establishes that we gotta have that friendship first. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If that's not the foundation, I don't want it.
Okay.
Respectfully. I probably go with that.
All right.
Can't go wrong with Usher.
Yeah. Did you watch him at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
He bodied it. He killed
Yeah,
it.
it was
You know what I
lit.
mean?
It was lit.
He killed it.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I have one more question for both guys. So what do you do for work and how do you balance that with fun?
So I'm a medical technician in dermatology as well as a full-time musician. I rap specifically, but I do talk about mental health, love, faith, me and God like this. How do I balance that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm still learning that. Like I said, I do work a lot. I do not only just my 9 to 5, but I do travel for music and whatnot. But I'm very intentional about the time I give to anybody. So I'll make the time. I don't find the time.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said earlier, I work in public health and I do backup dancing too, but I make time. So I want people to be able to reciprocate the same thing.
Absolutely. How long you been dancing?
Forever.
Okay.
Since I was like 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's ask him back over here.
I'm a deputy sheriff.
Okay.
So I mean, I make time. I work 12-hour shifts, so I get a lot of days off. So you say I'm here now, I can make time for anything I have intentions to. So I get a lot of days off, and I spend time with friends or whatever, or who I want to spend it to. So I get a lot of days. So if I can make time, I can always make time. But especially if I'm very intentional, also.
Can I ask one more?
No.
Okay.
It's time to pop the balloon.
Oh my gosh.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that balloon. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpop for her?
She's gorgeous. I love your fit, you know what I mean? I love the accessories that you have with it. I thought you gave very amazing answers, very much in line with what I want in a future partner.
Okay. And why did we end up popping his?
It didn't seem stable enough for me. I would feel like.
See, I say again, fellas, as men, our job is to provide, protect, and cover. When you tell a woman what you do in life to take care of yourself and to provide for yourself, when she comes to the mix, she already a step ahead of you. She's thinking, okay, I'm here, he's here, because he does this, and then he's a musician. Musicians, unless you Jay-Z or somebody or Beyonce, they don't make a lot of money. I mean, musicians do that. They do not make a lot of money. So he says he's some type of medical tech for dermatology. She's in a medical field, so she know that is unstable. She already know. So she said, hey, I'd rather go from the man that is, working as he's a deputy sheriff or something. She said, hey, that's a stable job. He works X amount of hours. She's thinking that way because she wants the man that's going to provide, protect, and cover her. The provision is not just money, but in her mind and a lot of women's mind, their number one thing for provision is the dollar bill.
Like, I would have to continuously reach for him to have time for me.
Okay. Well, like I said, I make time for what I want. You know what I mean? I'm very intentional. I don't just give my time out to just anybody, but you can ask my friends, family, like if I want to make time for you, I will, and I do. But, I understand.
Thank you. Okay, let's bring you on up here. Come on up with us. Come on up. All right, guys. So we had a lot of questions asked already, so I'm not going to ask no final questions. We're getting straight to the Nitty gritty. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes, it's a yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, y'all!
Now, they look like they'll be a good couple, man. He's a brother that's intentional, wants to get married. She's a woman that's beautiful and gorgeous and professional and wants to be married. So I wish them well. But there we have it. Another review of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 30. If you like this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I say again, everyone wants unfailing love. Better to be homeless than a liar. Take care.